All right, man. All right. Let's go and mute this or lower the volume. How are we doing, gentlemen? How are we doing? Pretty getting kind of consistent here, right? This will be like a third night in a row. I streamed on this channel. Whoa, what are we doing now? What are we doing? Whoa. How's it going? Hey, Alex Shield Jones, man. That's right, man. Hey. Oh, you got to spend time with your hot Puerto Rican wife. Oh, so yeah, I totally understand, man. Spend some time with her, man. Put another baby in her, okay? Can't have a hot wife like that without, popping out some babies, okay? There are some likes in there. Every 10 likes will take a shot of something. I'm out of sake. Man, I'm out of sake. I have Jägermeister. Dude, I do not want to take a lot of Jägermeister. I'll tell you that much. I'll take shots of Mr. Black. Okay? Man, that was a reach. That was a reach right there. For every 10 likes on this stream, I'll take a shot of Mr. Black. This does not look good. It's a cold brew coffee liqueur. It's pretty much black coffee and vodka. Put some cream in it and it'll be a white Russian. The only man who gets graces is her daddy. That's right, gentlemen. That's right. Absolutely. So we got to follow up on something. We got to get closure on something before we can move on. Because right now, Grace is live riding around on her bicycle. And it's kind of funny. And sad. So what we got to get closure on though is Grace apparently did talk to Lalo about the thigh rubbing. Yeah, last night during that stream, Grace and Ben were pretty much accusing Lalo of SA. They were like right there. Okay. Now Grace is trying to make this big deal about being touched on her thigh inappropriately. Hashtag me too, right? But no one cares because it's Grace. No one cares because anyone who's been following Grace and Lalo knows that Grace has been sending signals to him, has been flat out saying that she wants to do certain things when certain moments happen. And then what a little thigh rubs her the wrong way? Okay, that's rich. Okay. Take a shot for every time I say rich, by the way. All right, let's go ahead and do this here. Let's get cozy. You guys cozy? You guys good and ready to start? All right, let's press the play button and start. I think it's about right here. We're pretty close to when the call comes on. All right, let's do it.
Or girlfriend. You want me to go in?
Yeah, I do.
I just, that's why I need the key, Mom.
Okay. Okay, Lalo's on the other end, and she's about to talk to him. Ben leaves for a little bit. It's almost like it's scripted, but here we go.
Mom, can I have some money?
Mom, here you go. Lalo didn't suggest you guys cook. Okay, but he also didn't say.
He did give us the
connection with his asshole autistic friends.
You guys decided to cook. You guys thought it would be a good idea to go use their oven and cook in their house. And his asshole friends, they invited you to the apartment, which y'all just pretty much took over. The only reason why you think they're assholes is because they wouldn't collab with you. Not everyone wants to collab with you. You guys are weird, disgusting freaks.
Who were making fun of us the whole time they were there, and he was
because you guys are like easy to make fun of. You guys are disgusting. Of course, people make. Dude, that's the reason why I do not want to be in public with you guys. Like, it would be embarrassing for me. You understand that, right? Like, the thought of going to a bar to meet up with Ben and Grace sounds fun and all for a little bit, but then you realize, wait, if there's actually people there, holy crap. I might want to make it clear to the bartender, they're not with me, okay? They're just some strange people, okay?
He was like kind of in on it. Oh, thank you so fucking much. Fucking sucked.
Victim.
A good one for Lalo. Yeah, Grace is acting like a victim. They were nice. His friends were hospitable to you, not a hospital.
It's not really
How
funny.
many likes we got? We
so
only
you have
got
nothing to
3?
say.
Look, if you don't like this not being in person is so fucking awkward. Okay, like I think.
Okay, well, you'll have a chance when we get in person.
Trip. You bottle things up, and that's a problem, Grace. It makes it very hard to deal with you, actually.
Did you want me to be rude to you?
Be honest.
I was trying. I was honest. I was like, "What do you want me to say to you?"
Her audio is weird.
You're being an asshole.
Yes.
Okay,
Frankly.
but do you know that you're being an asshole?
Actually, most of the time, no. That's part of the problem. And
Does Grace know she's being an asshole like most of the time?
if I'm gonna work on it, I need fucking feedback.
Okay,
you're
so
gonna wait until I'm not even there and then rag on me like a fucking coward.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
okay, so when I'm no, I'm not. No, this is autistic. It's like you need to tell me exactly what I'm doing wrong.
autistic.
But that's autistic. No, you guys talk bad behind everyone's back. That's all y'all do. Okay? You either give them put them in some sort of struggle session, which you guys put Lalo in some sort of weird humiliation ritual, dude. Like anyone else would have would try to beat someone up to get out of there. I mean, Ben was literally dancing in his underwear in front of Lalo, and Lalo just took it.
I give you tons. I give you tons of social cues as to like, hey, you know,
And I'm a fucking
kind of
autistic.
not
I just
working.
pick up on them, so just say it.
Okay, well then I guess I don't want to be friends with an autistic person because it's fucking boring. I'm not your mommy. I'm not here to help you work.
Oh my God, she sounds like Ben right now. Wow, thank you so much, Milk Cow. Thank you. By the way, dude, just as guys let you know, anytime you donate to me, it's gonna make Grace and Ben upset. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you something. This is real. I should have like a donation like thing, like a bar, and they call it like the Grace Rage Meter. Okay. Yes, absolutely. All right. But I'm not really good at farming with that stuff. Okay. All right. That's not my style. But just letting you know. It's true. Anyway, I'll take a shot of I guess Mr. Black. I guess that's what we're doing here.
Work through your problems. Go get a fucking therapist.
Nobody
Go
thinks
get
that
a.
have
You
something
just said,
wrong.
hey, I
know
have
what you're talking
problems.
about.
You need me to be honest with you in this autistic way. Like, hey, you are being annoying right now. I don't like XYZ that you're doing. Please correct your behavior. I'm fucking letting you know in a million fucking ways. Hey.
How? When did you ever let Lalo know to correct his behavior? What are you talking about? And you talk bad about him all the freaking time. And about his friends. Oh, yeah. What were you saying? What was Grace saying when Lalo was with his friends and had left her? And she was like, Lalo's with his friends. Had to go to his friends. He can't hang out with me. Right? Right? Oh, you wanted Lalo back. You wanted Lalo for yourself. The only thing you thought was asshole behavior is that Lalo dumped you and Ben to go hang out with his friends. Because you guys are weird, dude.
8th shot, that's a lot. 9th shot, that's a lot. 10th shot, that's a lot.
Line up. Why don't you take 10 shots, Grace? Don't be a pussy, man. Man. Riz would know the exact age of Grace. I know she's over 21, right? I'm just saying. Grace did not have the same sort of 21st birthday we've had, right? 100%. Guys, what did you do on your 21st birthday? You got blacked out fucking drunk, right? Exactly.
You need me to fucking just say it like straight up to you? Okay, that's autistic. I don't want to have an autistic friend. I want somebody
that's
who
awful.
can pick up on social cues.
Well, now that you have your wish list, now you know what to look for. So, I mean, I don't know what the problem is.
22. Wow. Living the high life. 22 and attached to her dad's hip. 22, and she's like, maybe you're drinking too much, Lalo. She should be partying, okay? She should have told Lalo to rub both her thighs. She should have just totally got slutted out, dude. Like, Grace should just live life, make mistakes, and regret them later on. Live life, dude. Stop being attached to your dad's hip, man. Not healthy, man. 22 pushing 30. Oh, that's nice. That's being generous.
Well, I think you're lying. I think that you know when I'm giving you social cues that I'm like, this isn't really working for me, and you just
By the way, 15, watching right now. If we get 10 likes, I'll take another shot.
keep doing it because you have some kind of weird thing. Like, hey, how about the thigh rubbing? Did it ever occur to you that I never
True.
reciprocated? What's the deal with that? What's the deal?
Yeah, you didn't rub mine or something. Yeah, no, true. Now you're cooking with gas.
So what's up? Like, 6th time we meet up.
Wait,
you're still doing
what did she just do? Did she just rub her crotch?
Wish list, now you know what to look for. So, I mean, I don't know what the problem is.
Well, I think you're lying. I think that you know when I'm giving you social cues that I'm like, this isn't really working for me, and you just keep doing it because you have some kind of weird thing. Like, hey, how about the thigh rubbing? Did it ever occur to you that I never
True.
reciprocated? What's the deal with that? What's the deal?
Yeah, you didn't rub mine
This-
or something. Yeah.
This is the point that Lalo should have dropped his ace. His ace would have been all this time Grace sent weird signals his way. Okay? He does not need to play defense here.
Yeah, no, true. Now,
And
now you're
look.
cooking with gas.
And look at this. Grace is now touching her own thigh. What's Grace doing with her hand? Grace is on a phone call, Discord call with Lalo, talking about the thigh rub, and look what she's doing with her hand.
So what's up? Like,
He-
6th time we meet up?
She just fingered herself in the RV talking to Lalo. Wow. So much a victim, right?
You're still doing that? Really?
Yeah,
Why?
shameful. Yeah, you should get the hint. I don't pick up on the social cues.
No, dude, you know that I'm not interested that way.
You're not interested that way. That's so weird. Because anyone who saw that scene of these two people, Lalo and Grace, being so close together at that nightclub, you would think they were interested. You would think they were a couple. They kind of have that vibe. But whatever. Okay.
Do I?
I told
Yeah, I
you
do know.
personally to your face. So what are you doing? What's the point?
Why don't you just say something then?
Yeah, exactly. Say something did. But she'd be like,
Because you put me in an awkward situation and then
oh, play the victim. You're the victim.
you say to me, hey, why didn't you just tell me to stop? It's like saying, like, hey, why didn't you tell me to stop being an asshole?
She is being
You're
a victim,
supposed to
though.
know. Like, it's my job to correct
I
your
don't.
behavior. It's your
I
job
don't
to
know.
correct
That's the
your
problem.
behavior. It's your job.
Wow, total feminist Grace. It's your job as a man to correct your behavior. Man, Grace, cut your hair shorter, dye it blue, and talk about how video games are for like a misogyny or something. Like, this is crazy.
Job to correct your behavior, not mine.
Yes, I agree.
So
But I mean,
correct
if
it
you
when
really
it's the
wanted to change it, you
6th
could.
fucking time that I've met up with you. It's the 6th or 7th time, and you're still doing this thing that's like, it just doesn't even make any sense, nigga. We don't have a romantic relationship.
You don't need a romantic relationship to make a move. Friends with benefits? Like, you don't know what that is. Because your only real friend and lover in your life is your dad.
Why are you touching me in a romantic way? Why? It's like,
That's so sad. Oh, only my dad can touch me like that.
I don't find it particularly offensive. It's just fucking annoying.
Okay, it is annoying.
So what do you want me to do? Like,
Yeah.
reject you again on camera? It's
Yeah.
boring. That's why I
Yeah.
called you boring. Okay, so you have a
Well, then you're
humiliation.
in purgatory.
You have a humiliation.
Grace, you know, like this is just sad and pathetic. Like, and doing a terrible job of playing victim here, by the way.
Humiliation fetish. So then you have a humiliation fetish that you want.
He doesn't have a humiliation fetish. You just send weird signals. You were rape baiting him is what you're doing, and you know it. Massive grape bait.
To play out with me on
You
stream.
do, apparently,
I'm not
because you
interested
can't
in
even
doing
stand up
that.
for yourself.
I'm not interested in doing that. I wanted to be friends and do fun
Right.
content. You do stuff on purpose to make me feel uncomfortable and like weird, and then you say like, well, why didn't you just call me out on it? Because that would be rude, and I'm trying to have a good time. Okay, so you want me to like do this like dommy mommy thing, like, hey, you're being a fucking asshole.
No, he doesn't want that. He just wants you to be clear. Stop sending weird signals. Okay, that's what he wants. That's what he wants. Anyway, let Lalo speak. This does piss me off. Grace is being a total bitch right now, like a total cunt with a capital C, dude. Like, this is horrid. This sort of bullshit. Hashtag Me Too, super grifty, grimy. I'm gonna throw you under the bus and accuse you of stuff, rake you over the coals because my daddy wants me to. Like, this right here is vile. This right here is vile. Absolutely vile. I mean, yeah. Lalo should have played any sort of ace he had and embarrassed her. Like that's what he should do, but I don't think he's going to do that.
Why do you
Leave
have
me
to
alone.
do this like Freudian bullshit of like, oh, you want me to be your mother? You want me to like, be a dominant nigga? Nobody thinks of you
W. Pistons, exactly. He should have gone scorched earth here.
in this way. I think it's like a little bit. I don't know what your pathology is here. Where your
Okay,
mind goes to that. Nobody's talking about
no,
It's insane.
well, it's something like some kind of humiliation fetish. You're like, I want you to reject me on camera. First of all,
Not
that's
at all.
fucking
It's all
boring.
boring.
That proves my point. It's boring. I already did that millions of times. Can we move on? Secondly, why do you have this thing?
Evelyn, what? Grace, your content is pretty much you hanging out with your dad. That's your content, okay? It does get kind of boring. The only thing that makes it interesting are the different scenes that you're in, that you put yourself in, and you and Lalo actually having some fun would actually be a cool arc to explore. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. It would set Ben a rage for sure. Anyway, how you guys doing, by the way? Comfy? You got a drink? Because after this, we're gonna catch up on some other streams.
Where you want to do something that makes me feel like that was a little bit off, and then you force me to like have the balls in the situation to say like, hey, I don't like what you just did. Like, why do you always have to put me in that situation? Why can't we just be friends? I don't get it.
Well, like I said,
And you say like, yeah, I want that. It's like, well, I don't want that. I didn't realize that's what you were doing. I don't know. Like, I'm not interested in doing that.
True.
Well, you better make it clear. But don't worry, it's all over now because I don't think that moment's ever gonna happen again.
So, but you know that. Like, why do you keep doing it? I don't get it.
Lalo should be talking right now. Why is Lalo being quiet and weird? Why is he being like this? Go scorched earth. She was just accusing you of SA. Go scorched earth. You're supposed to be some sort of like Republican guy, right? You're supposed to be some sort of conservative guy, right? Dude, like I don't know. I don't know even Lalo. Go what? Why is he being a pussy?
I get it. You're like, I can't believe he's that autistic, and he is, and that's fine. It is what it is.
No. You're not going to use autism as an excuse to get out of this. You're
You're not going to use autism as an excuse to get out of this. Out of what? That he touched your thigh? He keeps on making those advances? Grace, y'all hang out together and you give weird vibes, dude. You get weird vibes. That's just what it is. And how, according what to Darius, I missed the scene when it actually happened. According to Darius, you told what? You told Lalo you wanted to have some fun in the bathroom. Okay? So I mean, like, you send those signals.
You're saying that you do things on purpose that you know
Yeah,
like
trust
are
no
not
bitch.
really okay to
Hey,
do.
what's up, CE?
Okay, so what's the thought process in the thigh rub? What's the thought process?
He thought he could make a move, Grace. But you can't keep it simple. You gotta like make it more like complicated. You're overthinking this whole thing.
Well, I was not really what do you call it? I wasn't as I'd say, okay, so you're saying I wasn't as perceptive as I ought to be. Therefore, the implication being that I thought you'd be into it. So yeah, that was a miscommunication at the most fundamental level.
But like you do we have a romantic relationship, Lalo?
What? No.
Okay, so why would you start rubbing my thighs?
Because he probably thought there was an opening. well, there is, right? No, he probably thought, based on the what? Grace, you don't need to have a romantic relationship. It's like friends with benefits, okay? He thought he could make a move. That's all it was. He just rubbed your thigh, and you're acting like some sort of fucking feminist bitch about the whole fucking thing. Weird. Fucking weird, dude.
I didn't even really do that too much. I think you're like really
Not too much, but it was like several.
It's just
It was several.
coming from
It
you.
was several different occasions. It
Oh, now we got several different occasions here.
wasn't just the one time. It was multiple times on the karaoke night, and then it was after and more and more.
And you never said anything about it, did you? No. No, not once.
And I'm not saying you're some kind of creep. I don't think that. It's just like, why? It doesn't even make sense. It just doesn't make sense. It's like a furtive thigh rub.
You know, during the hashtag Me Too, a lot of those women made stuff up, okay? And then you have these feminists be like, why would women make stuff up? Because it didn't go the way they wanted, okay? This did not go the way that Grace wanted. Grace got in trouble with her dad. Her dad scolded her about this whole thing. And then that's why she's going like this. Okay, that's why she's going in this angle here. This whole conversation, a lot of it just sounded like Grace was regurgitating what Ben had told her to say. Okay, so Lalo was actually talking to Ben this whole time. If you think about it, King Lalo did nothing wrong. Exactly, King Lalo did nothing wrong. For sure. I wouldn't call him a king though. He's been too much of a pussy right now in this conversation to be a king. He's not a king. He's just he's a fucking Mexican midget, dude. Okay? I mean, I know Mexicans are typically short, but he's pretty short for a Mexican. Okay? It's weird. I don't know. I like Norv says she's acting like he stuck her thumb in her brown. Oh, maybe that's the problem. Maybe she wanted him to do that. Oh, Mystic D Chimp. Grace just the other day was defending Wings for pushing her wife, or his wife. Now she cries about something so irrelevant. Yeah. Now understand this. There is no real morality or ethics with them. It's all about it's like plays for favor. That makes sense. That's how I look at it. Like the only reason why they defended Wings is because they saw a divide between Wings and Keem, and they wanted to jump on that. That's the only reason. Anyway.
Here and there, which is crossing a boundary that doesn't make sense to cross in our relationship, and yet also is like not super aggressive, so it's not like I'm super upset about it. It's just fucking annoying.
Then write it in your journal. Like, how many times do you have to say it? I don't know what's wrong with you. Fucking annoying.
Yeah. Write it in your diary.
For you to keep bringing this up.
Why do you keep doing it? Why do you keep doing it?
I already said so because I wasn't perceptive, dude.
Yeah, that's it.
It's tough.
He just wasn't perceptive. He misread the signals. That's it.
It's rough.
So you're saying I led you on?
Oh my God! She can't just leave it go. Leave it alone. She has to be like, oh, so you said it's my fault.
I just think you need to calm down, Grace.
Yeah, you need to calm down, Grace.
You got to get me with those.
And then Ben comes in, and then Lalo's off the call. I'm going to say this now. What if this is all a bit? Like this right here, what just happened? Did you even know that Lalo hung up the call? And now Ben enters? With this whole thing, there is a non-zero chance that it could be overplayed bullshit. But also not as well. Okay. Because first I'm watching this, I didn't even realize Lalo just hung up like that. But it seems too on the nose, right? Maybe it's just a coincidence.
Sure.
Grace,
Yeah.
you got to get me with those. Let me finish my sentence before you
Oh,
respond.
I thought you were saying I rolled me a smoke.
You got to get me with those Ray-Bans.
Oh, yeah.
That was a crazy interaction.
Oh, I see.
That woman's
See, now Ben's even commenting on the interaction because Lalo's not on the call anymore.
eyes.
Probably was a bit. I tell you what,
close.
man. Like I said, non-zero chance for sure. I don't think it's 100% chance. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I mean, this is the same people that went after Local Live for making essay stuff a bit. Look how beaten down she is. Oh yeah, of course, dude. Now check this out. Let's check part of this. This I just previewed a little bit, like the first couple of minutes or so. I just found it funny that Grace was riding a bicycle, like stranded, lost in. I think they're in Dallas. I think she's in Dallas still. But after we check this out, they are live right now as well. So that's what we'll check out as well. But let's skip it ahead right about. Now this is the content. You know, remember, Grace was said to Lalo that he's boring. His autism is boring. It's like, okay. But this is what we get. Like I guess the camera's on the bike. We're in a very questionable place. Like this right here, this scene, this does not look good, right? This is very sus. Extremely sus. Beautiful content. I'm trying to pay attention to her chat too. Even her chat's calling her disgusting. You know, there's speculation about whether or not the Thorps have guns. I don't think they don't have guns. They have a little fake lighter. They might want to get a gun. They could just be roaming around Texas. Like, this is great. This is lovely. She's dressing Ben right now. You can hear her talking about his clothing. I mean, Lalo did better content than this. I would rather see Lalo take 8 shots in a row again. Let's skip ahead a bit.
You guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready. We're finally ready. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Why does she even have a bicycle helmet on? I mean, you don't need that. You don't have to have that. It's not a law in Texas. Okay? I mean, I don't think it is, honestly. I don't. If it is, it's not enforced. Okay, no one gives a shit. She wants to look autistic. You know, Ben's going to have her on Chatter page soon. Dude, and it's too late because I guess at one point she was attractive. Now she's not even. You think she's Chatterbait content? You think she's Chatterbait worthy?
All right, so I can move this up here so you can look at me. You can also move it like that. And that's pretty good. Must be a lot more stable than the other one I had.
By the way, I have been thinking about getting a GoPro and finally just taking you guys on rides like on a real bike, okay?
All right, now I'm pretty sure that I go down this way.
Where are we going? Are we going to the local to find the drug dealer?
I need to find my way over to the bike path. Oh, nothing over there.
No.
There's a bike.
No, we're not
path
finding a
right
drug
around.
dealer. That would be fun. The Thorps put too many limitations on them. The Thorps really need like the Ralph male energy. Ralph will just do anything. He'll get drunk. He'll take pills, whatever. He doesn't give a shit. Like, Ben acts like they're too good for drugs. No, they're perfect for drugs. Ben and Grace need to be on drugs. They would be a lot better.
I should ask somebody. Can you guys hear me okay?
I don't even know why they chose this area to kind of like station, to set a base. But Dad sent her on an errand to go probably to a store, get snacks.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, I can wear the
I
baby
hear you.
costume we're riding around.
I feel like the...
Nah.
Excuse me. Do you know where the bike path is around here?
Bike park?
The bike path.
Where you go to after you park?
No, I'm just looking for the bike path. I know there's one around here.
He doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You click on the front maybe down
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I hate it know-it-all.
Yeah. No one asks for the bike path. What the fuck are you talking about? A bike path to the street? This is great.
I need to get over that way.
Well, go over that way then. Eyes on the road. You're
I
gonna
need to
get
get
hit.
across the railroad.
How do you cross it? You literally just cross it.
We're like, just like, this is where everybody parks to go to restaurants. This is not the right way. I need to go that way.
She doesn't even know where she's going. She doesn't even have like GPS on her phone.
At some cross streets. Okay, we're coming up on Bellevue.
Oh, Bellevue. I know that street.
And
Don't go there.
I'm not sure what the other one is.
The only women go on Bellevue are the ones that get dumped into the
Bellevue.
ground.
Bellevue Street 700.
She doesn't even know what that means. Does she know how to use
Yeah,
the
I know, this is all
GPS,
dead
the
ends.
maps? Does she know how to use Google Maps?
Yep, this is all like dead end roads.
You don't even know where you're going. You have a phone. You have Google Maps.
Okay.
You're not even using it right. You set the location that you want to go to, like the local store, and you just hit start. It even works if you're on a bike.
Okay, hold on. Botham Jean and Bellevue. Botham Jean and Bellevue.
Oh, this is Rich. A previous stream, Ben said he wanted to actually look at a map. And I guess he looked at the map and gave her the directions instead of her just using Google Maps. Your dad doesn't know. Your dad doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Take a right on Bellevue. It leads to a dead end. A right on
No
Bellevue
way,
would have
ho.
taken me back that
No
way.
way,
And
homie.
there's a dead end.
No way.
It just ends it. It cuts off and it goes down into the train tracks.
Ask a woman to use a map. Look, man, it's 2025. Women can do a little bit more than what they could in the past. Some of them can actually follow Google Maps. They can't read a map, but Google Maps tells them where to go because it doesn't require any reading. They just have to follow a line, okay? That's all they have to do. But that also requires women to listen and follow directions, which we know is a problem too.
That's not gonna work.
It's not going to work.
It turns into Rose Street. All right, I can go back.
Grace is going to get ran over, dude.
I'll lift up my seat a little bit.
I mean, I'll tell you this much. If Ben and Grace are willing to go down to Galveston, I'll meet them. I'll meet them at a bar in Galveston. I ain't paying for their tab. I ain't paying. No. They ain't with me. No. I want to take them someplace public where people can smell them. Yeah. But then there's things that could happen which I did not want. So anyway, we'll just move on. None of that is good. Like, Ben and Grace are going to take that as an invite. Be like, okay, sure, yeah. Head down to the spot in Galveston. I'll meet you there. Don't worry how long it takes me to get there. Just stay at the bar. I'll meet you there eventually.
Ow.
Man, you got hurt. You got A-logged by your bike.
Minimum insert. Okay.
Dude, the last time I messed around with a bicycle was when I was like maybe 10. Okay, probably not. Okay, maybe 14, okay? But still, this is like weird. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good question there. Ace Vendetta asked, do you think Grace has nasty braps, which would be nasty farts? Grace 100% has nasty farts. Grace has nasty peas. There was a stream where Ben commented how the whole RV smelled like fish after Grace took a piss. I talked about this last night. Grace doesn't have feminine hygiene products to like properly clean herself. She doesn't even really take showers. She washes her hair with hand soap. There is no way she isn't yeasty beastie down there, okay? There is no way it's not like very horrid, to say the least. Okay?
Okay.
It's like a bog swamp down there, dude.
It hooks left. It looks like a dead end. It becomes Rose Street. Okay.
It's a place where
All right,
monsters
sure.
and ghouls thrive.
Fine by me.
Lovecraftian monsters were birthed from bog swamps like the one between
Insane
Grace's
bike
thighs.
Alright.
It's so rank Hormaxter wouldn't even go down it. That's for fact. That is a fact there.
Johnny's world famous chicken and waffles. That sounds good. I'm hungry, chat. It's okay though. We gotta make these gains.
So she's going to the convenience store for her dad,
All right,
is what I'm guessing.
The end of Bellevue. Okay. So, turns left.
All this stuff for daddy.
Is the claim. Okay. Let's see if that's true. Go to the end of Bellevue. Okay.
Oh, she's getting hit by one of these cars, isn't she? Dude, this is...
The end of Bellevue.
Dude, this looks so sus.
To a street.
It's like the beginning of a horror movie.
Nope, it's all fenced off.
She has no idea
no,
where the fuck she's
this
going.
Is not anything. I can't
Yeah,
even
it's
get by there if I wanted to.
It looks like a backhoe.
We're gonna have to find a different route. I know you all have maps or Google Maps.
I know she has Google Maps on her phone. She could use it right now. Right now. Okay? And I know women can use them because I work with a lot of women and they use Google Maps all the time. Okay? At Inatech employees mostly women. I'm like the only dude there. By the way, guess how many thighs I accidentally grazed and never got to the HR office, right? Lots. Anyway. Guys, would you go riding around on a bicycle for your daddy to pick up chips and dip and a soda pop? Would you do that? When you were 22 years old, chat, were you riding around on a bicycle running errands for your dad?
Yeah, that's not gonna work. We gotta find somebody who knows the area.
Like, and she thinks she could trust her chat, you know?
This is brutal. That RV is stinky. We're gonna find somebody. Alright, I'm back at the corner of Botham Jean and Bellevue. Sorry. What's it called? Bellevue? Yeah.
Bellevue sounds really familiar, though, for real.
Here's a guy. Maybe we could ask him.
Oh, yeah, let's ask a random stranger.
Oh, fuck, he left. Okay, I'm gonna take
I
a
wonder-
right on.
I went to Dallas last year to go see one of those Japanese bands. They came to the States, a big thing. And I think I was in this area. I'm not sure exactly.
Botham. I think we need to go this way somehow. Excuse me, do you know how to get to the bike path from here?
Oh my God. Okay. She asks, "Excuse me, good sir. Do you know how to get to the bike path?" By the way, we have 18 watching. We only have 8 likes. Let's get it to 10 likes, and I'll take an extra shot of whatever we have, okay? We can do it, guys. I believe in us.
It's called the trail something. I'm not from around here. I was just looking around for
So
it.
the only thing I know about, I'm on this little trail on my dart station right here. That's the only thing, but other than that, I don't know.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's like a big one if you knew.
Yeah,
I forgot the name.
I'm sorry, yeah.
It's okay.
No one knows about the bike path because no one uses the bike path. The bike path was probably some stupid addition on Google Maps, and it references something that no one uses. Okay. You're gonna have to hit the street, darling.
Go down there is just more like ghetto as fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
Over there is like there's like streets.
It would be right the Trinity
Oh,
River.
great. We're at 10 likes.
That way.
Yeah, I
It's
can
along the Trinity River.
All right. Oh, whoa. Not the Trinity River. Whoa. I'm being serious now. Weren't there dead bodies found in the Trinity River? Weren't there? I mean, I live in Texas. I should probably know. But I'm going to just trust my chat. Guys, wasn't there like a whole thing about dead bodies floating in that river? I think so. I don't want to say there was. It just sounds sus, though. I'll take a shot at Mr. Black.
Okay, so I just need to get over. I just need to like go right.
Well, if you went, I wonder if you went down that way, which was that way, because the road is behind you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I was trying to get over, but there's all dead ends.
It is. Look, Corinth Street, right there looks that way.
So down this way into the.
Or Cadiz. You went down Cadiz.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll probably take me where I need to go. Down that way. Around Cadiz. That way.
Hold on here.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh my god, her chat is fucking funny. Chad Rage says bro fucks. I'm sorry. Meow, I'm gay. That's to suck him off. Costco says he's getting a little close. Call the cops. He's gonna touch a thigh. Beware of your thigh. Watch out for your thigh, Grace. You gotta watch out. Oh man, that's rich. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. That's good.
There's a liquor store right there, and there's like the underground.
Here we go.
Okay.
It looks, maybe that might be the backpack, but yeah, the Trinity's right here.
Okay, yeah, it's right along the Trinity.
Yeah,
So.
this is here.
Okay.
So, ready with the backpack. So yeah, I bet.
All right, guys. No more likes. No more likes. This stuff is horrible, dude. No more likes. Do not press like. Definitely don't send in any support. Okay, don't do that. I do not want to take any more of that. That's horrible. All right.
I bet if you went down that. Or the Corinth might run it in. Corinth looks like it might run it
Corinth is up that way.
I like how a veteran in the chat was like, "Will Grace falsely accuse this guy of SA too?" Ben Thorpe says, even Ben Thorpe says she'll accuse him in a day or two of rubbing her thighs off cam. Oh man! Oh, he's leaning into it like it's a bit. Look at this. What if it is a bit? What if it's a bit? No, it's not a bit. It's not a bit. It's just oddly. There's odd coincidences anyway.
right here.
Yeah, but we're looking down that way,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you'd have to turn it like that, and then so Corinth would be up here to the right. Okay, that looks like it'll get me there. Thank you so much. Let's go. We did it through the power of social communication. Struggle session with random man. Was he gay? I don't know. Maybe a little bit zesty for sure.
Wow, he just helped you. Now you're gonna accuse him of being gay. Thorpe way. Always talking bad about people behind their back. He just helped
That guy
you.
has no idea. Oh, I left my cigarettes. Damn it.
You could probably do with less smoking. Dude, this is why I think she's gonna get hit by a car one day. She's watching her phone while she's riding a bicycle. Like this, she's asking for trouble, dude.
Okay, that's a dead end. We're looking for Corinth. Pause from smoking will do you good. Yeah, true.
Yeah, you're gonna need all your breath. You're gonna need all your breath to bicycle
My dad
away
is
from the
just saying every slur
rapist
in the
who's
chat.
coming your way.
Okay, we're at McKee. Okay, this is not. This is gonna be another dead end. Yep.
Oh my God! Watch out for that NPC. He looks sketch.
Excuse me. He said this place is ghetto. Okay.
Well, it definitely looks the part there, hon.
Is this Corinth? What the fuck? It's just another building. I can't take a right here. Oh my God.
You fell for the guy's trap.
Where the hell am I going? What the
that's
fuck? It's impossible?
That's a good question for her life. Where are you going, Grace?
No, okay, no, you know what? You guys are gonna fucking help me. What the actual fuck?
All she has to do is turn on Google Maps on her phone because she's trying to find the nearest convenience store to buy snacks. Honestly, how could she fuck this up? It was a stupid bike errand to get snacks from a convenience store. How do you fuck that up? How do you fuck that up? How dumb do you have to be? You know what? I hope when she comes back to the RV, I hope Ben did discipline her because this is dumb. This is dumb. I'll be like, how did you take so long? Grace, do you know how to use Google Maps? What is your problem, Grace? Are you a victim of Google Maps? Oh.
Corinth is a big road.
No problem, Rizzo.
I'm on Botham Jean Boulevard and Alexander.
I'm just fulfilling my destiny. This is my place in the universe. Just be a Thorp restreamer.
Ave.
No, but it's
Keep going.
a funny show. It is a funny show. I'd be watching it anyway.
Okay.
Iron Mountain. That company shreds documents. I know that.
Okay.
Back at the CPS days, Iron Mountain would come out to the offices and just shred all the trash there. Shred all those documents. Hey, Paranormal, how's it going? PDL. Oh, by the way, next week we're doing Shroom Thorps stream, okay? We're all going to be on Shrooms watching the Thorps. It's going to be great. Everyone's participating. Okay? What you do with shrooms is up to you, okay? I mean, you can have, cook up mushrooms and eat them, okay? That's what I'm going to do, obviously. But Shroom Thorpe stream, probably next week. Sometime. We'll figure it out. Oh, thanks.
Bottom feeder.
Thanks for the 5 pounds, Rizza. Bottom feeder, man. Hey, I got to feed off something. Got to feed off something here. Okay? All right. You're doing Fent for the stream? That is. That's hardcore, man. Hey, I just want a fun psychedelic trip. If you want to go hardcore and almost die, I mean, that's up to you, man. You want to play roulette with your life. That's a man's game right there. The new Russian roulette, dude. Just fentanyl, okay? Anyway. I'll take another shot of this stuff.
Wings and catfish, that sounds good. Corinth, okay, there it is. Okay.
I wish I could water this down. But I don't have any dark in here to splice it with.
Santa Fe Trestle Trail. That's not where I'm going, but okay.
There we go. A shot for Rizza.
It's underground. Dude, I'm not fucking going under.
Oh, it's go underground. Go underground on the bicycle. Oh my God, do that. You did miss the thigh groping confrontation. You did miss that a little bit. You have to go back in time a little bit. Unless we want to revisit that. Here we go.
Underground? No way.
Oh, you should have asked the trucker where to go.
That's a tunnel.
Huh.
Guys, that's a fucking tunnel. I'm not going in a tunnel. A one-lane tunnel? What the fuck? No.
She's scared of a tunnel. Just a little tunnel. What a little tunnel. Oh, come on.
Underground? Are you crazy? There's like massive 18-wheelers.
Her chat is walking her to her own demise, dude. What the hell? Yes, Grace, listen to your chat. Go into the tunnel. Go into the tunnel. Do it, pussy. Oh my God, your chat's gonna just kill you.
Go in the tunnel?
Yeah.
What?
You probably shouldn't listen to your chat, Grace. That's why you're here.
Do I have maps on here?
Oh my God, this is so good. This is so good. You have no idea.
Keep going to Cedar. No, it's okay, Dad. I'll figure it out.
How long does it take to find a convenience store? Does she ever find it? I don't think she ever finds it.
You relax. Me and chat will figure it out. Get out of chat. Time him out. We'll figure it out. I'm almost there. I get it.
Grace, it's gonna. You're burning daylight. It's gonna be night by the time
I can't tell
you
which
find
way
it.
is. Oh my God.
PDL's a necrophile?
No, Grace.
Like how dead are we talking about? Like
No, we
is
have
it
to do
still
this
warm?
together.
If it's still warm, it's
Actually,
still
I don't
good.
know if you can
I
time
think.
him out. He's a
I don't
mod.
know.
He can untime
I'm
himself
messing
out.
around. I have no idea. People say people are a lot of things anymore on the internet. But you guys just hang out and chat how they even know one thing
Use
or
your
the other.
social skills. I already asked 2 people.
You gotta watch out for those Discord VCs. Nothing good comes from that. Okay. All right.
I'm in the ghetto.
Spar watch the supplies.
I can't tell where I am.
And she's using a phone though. That's her camera, right? Yeah.
No, Grace, get chat to help you. Okay. Chat, I'm trying to get to the Trinity bike.
And she cannot end the stream to go on Google Maps. She cannot do that. I have to stream everything 24/7. Because to stream is to make money eventually somehow. And if they're not on stream, that means no money's coming in. Like that's it. They're stuck in this.
Bike trail. Okay, look this up. That's a funny sign to have in the background. God loves Dallas. Okay. Corinth, Corinth, and Cockrell, Cockrell. Go in the tunnel, it's a shortcut. Go in the tunnel? What?
She's gonna go in the tunnel? No way.
I don't know if you can put a bike in that tunnel.
You're probably not supposed to.
Cockrell and Corinth.
So, like, the reason why it's so hard for them to find a convenience store is because they parked the RV in, like, what? Some sort of, like, industrial park or something?
There's a convenience store. Daddy's nearby. Get some smokes there. Called Big Daddy's nearby. Get some smokes there and a light and maybe some Gatorade. Good idea.
That might be
Big
fake.
Daddy.
Big Daddy. Oh, that's
Very
so
Thorps
fake.
coded. Where is it? I mean, there's tons of... Oh, I think I see it. Hold on.
Oh, Ben is telling her wrong. There's no Big
The
Daddies.
tunnel is the best thing you could do. Zexorphorius, you have been trolling me all day. I'm sorry if I don't exactly trust you. I do not trust that N-word. Oh. I'm gonna get fucking killed.
Yeah, you are going to get fucking killed.
Is this it? No, this is
Man,
the
I would-
place. Big
This
Daddy.
seems like a nightmare to me. Like this life right here.
¿Dónde está el convenience store?
Once again, chat and ask you,
Bone
when you're
barbecue.
22, were you riding around on a bicycle for your daddy, running errands?
Probably on the main road. Stay on Botham Jean, go under the first left on Pine Street. Go under the first left? Go under the first left on Pine Street. Okay.
How does she survive
I'll-
any of
okay.
this? This is nerve-wracking.
I don't know what under the first left means, but okay.
Yeah, under the
I'll
first
stay on
left.
Botham.
I don't even understand what that means. I would have just used a map.
It's not. Oh. I see. Okay, this way.
Dude. He's gonna get hit. Okay. That's not looking good at all. This looks very suspect, dude.
Ooh, that smells so good. They're driving right next to me.
Yeah, they are.
Stop.
They're gonna drive right
Stop.
next. They're not gonna stop. They're gonna run you off the road, dude.
I don't care if I'm supposed to be on the road. This is scary. Can I go?
Ben is sending his daughter on a suicide mission.
Alright, staying on Botham. This is Corinth. Bruh.
You're gonna get hit.
We in the trenches. Look at this fucking sidewalk.
Dude, that's where
What the
people
fuck is
are
this?
buried.
Oh my god. We in the trenches.
Yeah, you're in the trenches. You'll be in a trench.
I'm gonna get robbed.
Oh, worse than that, honey. You're probably gonna get killed.
Just got honked at.
Yeah. You look like a crackhead.
The ghetto. The ghetto.
It's not really a ghetto. It's, well, looks like they're building apartments there. You're just like in some industrial area.
I don't see any streets. Pine Street.
You guys are like on the wrong side of town for real.
What is this sidewalk? This is nothing. This is non-existent. This is a dirt road. What the fuck? There's broken glass.
This broken glass from what? From beer bottles and stuff? Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. This is too much. This is too much, man. Like this is way too much, right? Ben needs to get a job. Yeah, Ben definitely needs to get a job. I know I asked some questions. Why aren't they using the RV to travel? You know what? Good question. You know, you can move around the RV. I think Ben's too lazy to do that. He thinks it would be faster to send Grace on a bike errand. And this is what we get. And Grace is so delusional that she will suck on her daddy's dick no matter what.
I thought I was going on a bike trip. Another tunnel! Oh, okay. This one's not that bad.
Yes. Ben makes her do this stuff.
Okay. Alma Street. I'm on Alma Street. What the hell?
I don't think you're going to find Big Daddy's convenience store.
Bro, this shit is steep.
You know, there's not a lot of bums.
Oh my god. No sidewalk.
Yep, no sidewalk. She's getting ran off the road.
Ew, water sprayed up on me.
That might not be water, honey.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Bro.
There's no
What
Big
in the
Daddies over
fuck?
here.
I'm nowhere.
Yeah, and that's what you get for listening to your dad. He has 5 other kids anyway. Yeah, those kids aren't with him. They're with the mom. There's a reason for that. If the kids were with him, they would be in the RV. You know what? If he had all the kids, he would dispatch all of them on bikes to go get food for him. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad.
Dad, you
Dad,
took me to the wrong place.
you trolled me, Dad. There's no Big Daddies over here.
Dad, there's no convenience store? What are you talking about? Are you trolling me?
She got trolled by her dad.
There's no convenience store.
Did she eventually find it?
You took a wrong turn. I went right down Botham G and I'm still on Botham G.
I guess eventually she does find it. It looks like. I checked the previews. Let's speed this up. Let's see if let's get closure here.
There's nothing to the left. Keep going.
I'm gonna go 1.25 speed.
The ghetto. The ghetto. Lord have mercy. There's syringes in this bitch.
By the way, we're at 13 likes. We're at 13 likes. If we get to 20, I'll take another shot. But please don't do that because I don't really want to take another shot. Okay. All right. I think we're good.
What a pleasant bike ride. The ghetto. If anybody takes a right turn, I am dead.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, look, there was a bus. It looks like the only reason why you'd be in this area is if you worked in this area.
Andrew's Distributing Company?
Yeah.
Park Row Street.
These are warehouses.
Park Row Ave.
Like she's near these warehouses.
There's no sidewalk anymore. What am I
Wait.
supposed to do? Take a lane?
What is up with her finding these sketchy ass
I
places?
guess so. Oh, these people are not gonna like this. South Street. Oh, I guess there's a bike lane. I'll take the bike lane.
That's not a bike lane. That right there is the bike lane? That's like more of like a drainage.
Southside Studios? Dad, what the fuck? Seriously, dude, come on. What? Where?
And I guarantee you, her dad is just laying on his back in the back of the RV, like, where is my food, Grace? Don't be such a victim. Oh, guys, I want you to imagine the best Ben. What would Ben be doing in this situation? Okay, while he's commanding Grace to get the food. Just imagine that. That's a gutter. Yeah, he ran into she ran over a gutter.
Where am I? Are you for real? Are you trolling?
Yeah, your dad's trolling you.
Dad, are you trolling? This does not look like it has a gas station. You could take a right on Cedar Creek Boulevard, but I'd rather have you see the back. All right, I'll keep an eye out for Pine Street.
Her dad says you're fined. Ventures 3000 says you are all alone. Ben's on his way to Rhode Island. That's great.
Okay. Should I write chat? Should I ride in the little lane, or should I just ride on the lane and they have to go around me?
Not everything needs to be Chat's decision, Grace. This is a serious situation you are in. You could die.
Ride the bike and run on all fours.
Like, this is real.
What?
It's not content. You are doing some really dumb stuff right now.
Bikes are supposed to be on the road. Okay, then they'll just have to suffer.
Well, taxes. We don't like bikers. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Like, you're gonna get ran off the fucking road. They're not gonna move around you. They're gonna hate you. They're gonna honk you, honk at you, flick you off, scare you off.
Ooh. Sidewalk.
You should have just dominated the road. Man, if a truck pulled out of there. Oh, now she's a victim of the trees. She's getting hit.
The branches are hitting her.
Yeah, we can hear it. I gotta say, I'm impressed with their like stream setup. Like, this is a weird. I'm kind of liking this in a weird way. It's like you're kind of like, it's like the POV shot is really cool. I like the immersion. Okay, feels like I don't know, some sort of like VR machine. Life of a crackhead.
Good luck.
Oh, wait. There's a bin crash out on Miss Hayes 2.0. Oh. Well, we got to check that out. We're getting close to it, or what? Does that happen? Okay, hold on.
Pennsylvania Ave. Okay. I'm waiting for the cars to go by.
Oh, you're going to ride to that gas station? You're just going to cross the road. And then she has to
No,
head
sorry,
back.
Lenway Street. Oh, look, the train. Wow.
Well, there was a sign of autism there. Oh, look, a train. A train. Yeah.
There's a hill. Oh, no. Can't do this.
You're right, Grace. You shouldn't be doing it. Your dad should be doing this. Y'all have an RV. Y'all could have just driven to this convenience store.
Passing by Cooper Street and Parnell. Oh, this sucks. Oh my god.
It sounded like a piece of the truck almost hit her or something. I bet her legs are sore, man.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Whoa, for those Grace Sims right here, if you just, that audio right there is everything they need. If you just heard what I heard. Maybe she'll do it some more. We'll find out. Someone like, what's his name? Tropic Thunder? That's not his name. Tropic Thunder is a good movie. There's a guy named Tropic. Someone like Lalo. There's other people, you know, they're lining up for Grace.
Fucking cocksucker. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh. Okay.
It sounds like the intro to like a White Zombie song.
Okay.
All that smoking.
Okay.
Bet you regret it now, huh?
Heart rate 171.
Oh, that's nothing, honey. My heart rate's always at like a 180. No joke. No joke. When you watch one of my streams, there's a chance I could die on stream, okay? High blood pressure. It is real.
Follow this road. Go through the underpass. Take a left on behind. Okay. Go through the underpass. Okay.
Oh, wait. Let me pause real fast. Get cracked for me. How's it going, man? The Ben crash shot at Ms. Hayes was when they were in the van in rush hour traffic. You could see Ben screaming F you to Miss Hayes in the chat. Okay. It might be before this. We'll find out. There was a lot of streams that kind of all looked the same around this time. It's kind of all the same, but there's little nuggets in there. So, you know what? We'll find it together. Now, that's some good lighting there. That's a Michael Bay sort of shot right there. But it also means we're burning more daylight.
I'm gonna die now.
Yeah, there must have been a corner store much closer than this. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know, man. She traveled far, dude. At this point. Maybe they're picky. Maybe they're looking for a particular corner store. That's what they said.
Julius. Shops. Julius Sheps.
Yeah, what's happening here is Ben doesn't know how to read a map either. There must have been a closer convenience store.
Road. Okay. Looks there's a McDonald Street.
God damn it. You're gonna cross that? Dude, there ain't no fucking way. There ain't no fucking way. She survives this. I know she survives because I could see the future. And I know they're currently streaming now. But dude, shut the fuck up. This is crazy. This is insane. Oh man. There ain't no fucking way any of us would do this for our dad. Is that a trailer park? Yeah. Well, actually, probably. It looks like some industrial places as well, like warehouses and stuff. It's, yeah. You don't go there to fuck around, okay? Yeah, this is, crackheads don't do this shit, dude. There's a reason why you don't see a lot of homeless in this particular area. There's nothing to eat. And it's dangerous. What exactly is adjusting that going to do for you, Grace? Grace, this is nerve-wracking. Apparently she's almost there. I want to see her cross this. If Grace doesn't snap and strangle Ben, hey, this is too much. Wait, is that a tent? Is that a homeless tent? Oh, we get some homeless now. Ah, that means we're close to a store. Uh-oh, she might have to fight with the homeless. Oh, ain't you a pretty little thing? I noticed Grace stopped talking. I like the chat.
Oh, there it is, Pine.
I like the chat. Wait. Vetcher 3000. You should look for the druggy homeless settlement and have a chat with them. Avoid eye contact.
Wow. Okay. All right, Pine. Take a left. Okay. We can do that.
I mean, at this point, Grace, you can do a lot of stuff on that bike. You survived a lot. It's like miracles. Oh, that was a motorcycle that passed by. That was a real bike. Oh, there's some other crackheads.
Off that road. Now, you say there's a convenience store up here?
Yeah, he says Big Daddy's.
We're on
I don't
Pine
think it's Big
Street now.
Daddy's. Whatever she could fit in that bucket, that's what she could buy. It's so stupid. Oh, yeah. This place looks great. Now you're in the ghetto. What you're at before is where you go after you were killed in the ghetto.
Good doggy.
Now you're in the ghetto.
Good doggy.
Big difference.
Good doggies. Good doggies. Okay. Where are we now? How much further down?
Long
the
way
line?
from home, that's for sure.
Oh, I see it. Okay, here it is. All right. You're such a fucking asshole, Dad. All right.
Now, this is a place where your bike might get stolen.
Okay. I get it. Ha 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 ha.
Just because they don't want some
Epic troll.
crackhead cyclists to be out there.
All right.
All right, she made it. Okay. Now, it was requested that I check out the, I guess the Hayes thing with Ben. Oh, they're not streaming anymore. They were streaming. Let's check the auto parts and drive and divorce update.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, get cracked for me. This is I need your assistance here. Okay, so I guess the stream in question, did it look like this? Probably not. Are they working on the RV? Did she get a lock for the bike? I don't think she got a lock for the bike. Oh yeah, I mean, if you want to know how long it took her, yeah, it was like, let's see, 49 minutes in, and let's see, around 10 minutes. Yeah, about an hour. I mean, about. Yeah, actually, that's. When you're riding on a bicycle, you might round that up to an hour. It's about like 30 minutes. It's at 4:51. Okay. Is the 5-hour one. Okay, look for the 5-hour stream. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, this one right here? Biking through Dallas? Well, that's the one I'm on right now. At 4:51, let's check it out.
I don't. It's better. I don't know which worse to be like a monstrous asshole like Ruby or this mouse person. But
Okay, so what we're about to get to is Ben crashing out about Hayes, Miss Hayes, who was nice to them, provided a ride for Grace, and the only thing she did that was bad is that she asked the question, "When are you going to separate from your dad?"
I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead. But you do have a desire to interact. So you do interact, and then you say, I'm a victim of interacting. Well, fuck you, sister.
Facts. Fuck that.
Come out of your little fucking eggshell. You can fucking live chat on an internet stream and not claim to be a victim and say, maybe I'll learn something from that.
Why would anybody collab with them? They're just going to burn them.
Who is like, told me that I'm a victim because she doesn't want her daughter to grow up.
It's not even a confrontation, NDR40. It's just a conversation about a speculation.
I may be wrong about that, but that's what I see.
See, now I'm curious. I might want to go back and see if there's more information here. Okay.
I get it. Kids fall off bicycles. They say, I can't get back on the bicycle. At a certain point, you just say, like, just fucking get back up. Stop crying.
Not everyone wants to ride a bike.
The waves are too big. It's scary. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, the Thorps can't stop talking about Ruby. And honestly, and of course, Ruby can't stop talking about the Thorps. Neither can I. Obviously. Here we are. We're all stuck in this whole thing together.
If you're fine having a life in which you say, I can't socially interact with anyone but mommy and daddy, probably no one's going to stop you. But that life sucks, doesn't it? Can chat acknowledge that? But when you do come out of that, like
I think a sucky life is riding around a bicycle for an hour.
Here's the thing. You have to play by the rules that everyone else plays by.
Okay, she said something. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think Grace is the frail one here. At least I admit it.
What?
She said, okay, yeah, you know what? I think Grace is the frail one here. At least I admit it. I'll admit, Miss Hayes, I have some social anxiety too. Like, I was not confident enough to, whatever, tell Lalo to fuck off when he was being a sex pest.
Yeah.
So I'll admit I have problems in that area. And it's for a specific reason. It's because my mom was very harsh to me and rejected me straight up.
Well.
And I have a hard time dealing with, being afraid of making people mad.
Are you going to tell me what to do?
Yep, just keep going straight for a while. You're going to take a left on 46B in 4 miles.
Exit 46B.
Yeah, sorry. What did I say?
46B.
Oh.
That's okay. I'm just clarifying.
Ben is such a pedantic fucking asshole. Like, that doesn't even matter. Anyway, I was noticing the chat here. I see. Lalo's Revenge says, how's Grace not the frail abused one, Ben? She literally can't be away from daddy for 30 minutes without bitching and shutting down.
I mean, here's the thing.
Go hardcore.
Shit or get off the pot. If you're going to chat in chat, then you're not a victim of chatting in chat, right? The problem with girls, it's like chat in chat by the same rules everyone else does, or go in like a little retard chat where everyone goes like, thank you, well done, bye, right? Live in a group home where people shit on the floor.
Ben is just so sour that Hayes doesn't want to play with him.
Or like there's only one set of rules.
She said, it's okay to be a little frail. Yeah, it's okay, but you're beyond a little frail, don't you think?
A little frail?
What? I only know this about Miss Hayes is that she's on her own, and that right there takes more than what Grace is doing. Grace has no spine. Grace has been manipulated and used by Ben. We just literally saw clips, a whole thing where Grace almost died running an errand to go to the convenience store because her dad's too lazy to do it. You know, like that's her life at 22 years old. You know, she could have been in college or, you know, partying, having a good time, whatever. But no, what she's doing is running errands for dad. Running errands for daddy.
You literally identify as like weed smoke. You're toast, nigga. You are toast.
Oh, what's going on, Hurricane? Oh, well, I don't have any mods in the chat. Let me go live chat. Hey, yeah, YouTube's been censoring things, even for me. Sometimes I like to respond on a sort of raunchy way in the comment section, in my own comments, and I got in trouble for that. YouTube said if I continue doing that, they put me on the naughty list. Like, well, that sucks.
Dear, you're a female, and you like identify.
We're 2 likes away from another shot. Can we do it?
You're checked out. You're toast. You're not even participating in life. Has your dad ever said like, "Hey, how about cutting the shit"? But I don't care, you know, I don't care. It's interesting.
Obviously, you do care, Ben.
Like, why not go to the karaoke bar and have a beer? Yeah, right?
Are you still burnt out that she didn't want to hang out with Grace? And that also means you.
Hey, like, what's the big fucking deal?
I'll get the shot ready. I'm pretty sure we'll hit 20
I understand
likes.
you warm up to people, but like, what is Grace going to do to you?
It's not, well,
at a bar. What is she going to do?
accuse her of groping her thigh. Rubbing her thigh.
Lol Grace, Miss Hayes said this to something Ethan Bills said. Ethan Bills says, Lol Grace, if you sleep in a different room from your dad, you have a panic attack, you are subhuman level frail. That's simply not true. I've been...
That's simply not true. But it is totally true.
Having panic attacks.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't have a panic attack in LA. I had a
no,
panic attack.
Somewhat.
Not a panic attack.
Somewhat.
I communicated to you that Radio Foreman was being
I think
annoying.
you're a very bold girl, but you get nervous, and I think that's fine.
I do get nervous though, yeah.
But
if I had
will
mods, would they ban a necrophile? I don't really care if he's a necrophile or not. But, like, they're dead. What do I care about that? Okay, it's better than being a PDF file. Okay, okay. I don't know. I don't care. What the fuck? I don't even know. What is this? Is there like some sort of video, some sort of documentary on paranormal drama llama? That was a dumb question. There probably is. There's probably some video about like one time in a VC, this guy said this crazy thing, this wild thing. It's like, okay. Man, like whatever. No, people aren't mods for that very reason though. Wanting to ban people over things is like, I don't know. Like, let it. If it concerns me, I'll ban it. But it doesn't concern me right now. Anyway, about this situation we're watching, any thoughts about this?
kind of be gentle with you, and sometimes I'll push you. Like yesterday.
Oh, we're at 20
I pushed
likes
you
now. Okay.
to, like,
Here we
deal
go.
with the Lalo thing.
Hold on a second, though. Miss Hayes is deflecting. This
Who
isn't
pushes?
about me.
Who
This is about
pushes
you.
Miss Hayes? Who pushes you, Miss Hayes? Nobody.
I already admitted that I'm frail. in
Nobody.
certain ways.
No one's pushed you. That's why you're weak. And if you want to be weak, there's like,
Oh, God, that's gross.
I don't know. You just want to be a weakling in life? Okay. Who would want to be just weak? You have a lot of strengths, obviously. You have a lot of potential. And you're just hanging around showing your feet to, like, sad guys and exploiting them for money while smoking weed.
Ben, what? What? Like you have any room to judge. You whore your daughter out for free. Then, in the very beginning, you would have Grace dance for the Discord boys in Chinatown. Oh yeah, you'd bring her out, go dance for the boys, go entertain the boys, and then you sent her off to Whoremaster. Oh.
When you make the money, like, that's not really a very nice person.
Miss Hayes says, I push myself.
Yeah, right. And Ruby is learning how to control her fucking mouth. No, you need someone to push you. Why not your father? I guarantee you, if you called your dad up and said, unless he's just a simp for your mom, which he probably is, but if you said, like, Dad, like, I'm never going to tell mom this, what would your advice be to me? I think he'd say, stop smoking weed, stop doing gross stuff on the internet, get a fucking job, don't come back here to live with us.
All that stuff. Okay, whoa. Any reasonable dad would probably say, hey, probably don't smoke weed so much. Probably don't sell your feet pics. Yeah, that's true. But Ben, look at the life you have for Grace. Look at the situation you have here. You guys are essentially homeless. You guys are in a very bad situation. You're not winning. This is not what winning looks like. Let's talk about the crazy drama stuff too. You thought it would be a good idea for your daughter to perform fellatio on a beer bottle that was between your thighs. You thought it would be a good idea to really get involved with your daughter. Okay? There's some weird stuff going on there. And you know it's all messed up. There's still people to this day who think it's all like a joke or whatever. They're just leading into it. Dude, two things can be real at the same time, okay? They could be leaning into it, trying to make it as a joke, play it up, but there's some deep-seated trauma. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you guys have some trauma of your own, where you kind of laugh it off and make it a joke or whatever, but it actually, there's some truth to it, okay? But this is not a therapy room, okay? We don't need to get into our own personal stuff. I don't actually want to hear about it, okay? All right? Anyway.
Greedy says, should Miss...
Let me read you chat here. Paranormal Drama Lalo says, Ben thought he could knob Miss Hayes. Yeah, for sure. And now he's pissed. He's pissed that he can't. Yeah. So, Hurricane, were you trying to send chats their way and they kept like getting swept up? That's what I'm getting from this now. Well, Hurricane, you dodged a bullet there. You wanted to hook up with Grace. You saw what she did to Lalo, dude. You would be on a sex offenders list, man. You hook up with Grace, she's going to tell her dad, and next thing you know, the police are going to cuff you up, boy. So you dodge a bullet. Well, your chats are welcome here, Hurricane. But I can't control YouTube, okay? Whatever they do, they do.
Hayes do things she doesn't want to do, regardless of the reason. She didn't want to go to karaoke, so she didn't go.
Yeah.
Plus, she said multiple times she doesn't drink.
Yes. She should do things she doesn't want to do. Welcome to the human race. Yes.
Miss
With
Hayes
all of my heart, yes. Do things you don't want to do.
Wait, Ben. Wait, where are we going on here? Hold on here. Do things you don't want to do. Wait, hold on. I think there's a word for that. What?
When women do things they want to do, they turn into monsters. It's called...
Wait. If women do things they want to do, they turn into monsters. So you should force women to do things they don't want to do. Are you guys reading between the lines on that one? Are you reading the same thing I'm reading there? You hearing the same thing? Do things like women have to do things they don't want to do. That's what Ben said. This was the same guy who was being a feminist the other day. That is the classic line. Yeah, that should be on a T-shirt. Wow.
Original sin, and it affects women more than it affects men in certain ways.
Miss Hayes says, okay, agree to disagree.
Why don't you just say, I disagree with you? Would that be too hard? Are you going to go to fucking therapy and take 800 milligrams of the latest psychotropic drug if you say, I disagree instead of I agree to disagree? Fuck you!
Oh, there we go.
Don't say stupid shit like that.
Let the hate
fucking
flow.
Annoying. I'm not going to have a conflict. Have a conflict, bitch! It's part of life. Are you one of these people who goes like, I prefer that we say things using I terms. I'm feeling uncomfortable with what you said. Instead of saying like, that fucking sucked. Right? That's what you do. It's bullshit. Bitch.
Miss Hayes says, I disagree with you, Ben.
There you go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Did that feel better than being a bullshit artist? Try that more in life. Just say
To not be a bullshit
what you
artist?
gotta say.
Whoa.
Put your pussy behind it.
That's
Put the
wild.
weed out. Try reality. It's not that bad.
Honestly, Ben could use a lot of weed. Ben could use a lot of stuff.
You're a very attractive, very intelligent, very sensitive woman. I get it. You need to take time away, but like, the marijuana is the devil's weed, bitch. But you wanna spend your life in the devil's haze? Go ahead. That's your daddy. But it's not going to be a good gig. And you'll
It's not going to be a good gig. Doesn't she have like an apartment and stuff? Isn't she living on her own and doing fine with that? Whereas Ben has nothing. He has nothing. I mean, technically they have an RV, okay? But this ain't living. No, man. Not at all.
find out before you die, likely, just what the devil has lured you into, a life of utter loneliness.
You know what? Anytime Ben gives you advice about any of this stuff, just be like, Ben, how are your kids? Huh? How are your kids? How are things going with your other kids?
Try taking some fucking risks. God.
Is the bicycle helmet... Yeah, why is Grace still wearing the bicycle helmet? She's not on a bicycle anymore. Is that to kind of like shield her mind from all the crap her dad says? Is that what it's for? Is that what's going on here?
All you're going to do when you keep hiding, all you're going to do is you're eventually, a man is going to find you who's going to do exactly what that terrible guy did to you the last time around.
Wait, aren't you hiding? Aren't you running away from your situation? What's going on with your divorce, Ben? What's going on with that, huh?
Get some fucking strength so you can push back and be with a man who's not a F-slur who just wants a woman to control. Otherwise, I mean, what's the point?
Miss Hayes says, this is fun, lol. I like to hear Ben rant.
Yeah, but see, that's another passive-aggressive piece of bullshit.
I might be hers.
It makes your pussy wet, right? Say that. Say that.
Oh, okay. No. It's just entertaining to hear you go off like this because of the hypocrisy and how dumb you look. Okay? It doesn't get her pussy wet. That's not what's happening here.
That makes my pussy wet. Say that in chat. Because it does. Because everyone goes, oh, sweetie, sweetie pie. Right, mommy? Sweetie, sweetie pie, you're trying your best. Fuck you.
You're gonna want to get in the left lane to take exit 46B.
Oh, good luck getting to the left lane from here. Wait. How far left? Like one over? Oh, man. Welcome to Texas traffic. It's horrible no matter where you are at. Dallas, Houston. Oh, man. Austin.
Just say it. It makes my pussy wet. It's not a big deal. I'm not saying that means I'm going to smash. Just say it. It's okay.
That's right,
No one
Scream
cares.
Respecter.
Everyone knows it anyways.
I read the graveyards. Absolutely. You know what? The first one was your mom. Oh, I'm dude. Yeah. I like how I'm kind of, we're talking about Ben crashing out, and you got Scrim Respecter still going off about something retarded about how someone is a necrophile or whatever. Like, first off, I don't even know who Scrim Respecter is. I don't even know who Drama Llama is. Why am I supposed to believe one way or the other? And also, why would I even fucking care? How would I not take it as a joke or some weird thing? Okay. What is this? It's just retarded. And then when I say that sort of take, I don't really care. What are you talking about? I don't take you seriously. This sounds all stupid. His response is Dead Man and PDL raid graveyards together. And then what is stop being a necrophile's dead. Okay, yeah. You caught me in 4K. Totally that, dude. That's what's happening here. I go to the graveyards. I go to all of them. I'm just ravaging through them all the way, dude. It just sounds retarded. Anyway, moving on.
Miss Hayes says, no, it makes me smile.
Okay, close enough. Now, take that wet pussy.
Ben Bros, we up. Ben Bros, we're so back. We are so, the Ben cells. Ben Hayes is seething.
Did Miss Hayes say what he wanted? She probably did. This is fun, laugh out loud.
Now, you see, here's the irony. I'm trying to protect this bitch from a guy who's gonna do what I'm doing and is gonna go all the way. I'm just kidding around. I don't really give a fuck. But there are guys out there who give a fuck. You make dicks hard with your little thing, a certain type of dick hard. Not mine, because I already dealt with this bullshit little girl act. And it fucking sucks.
Miss Hayes says, ha 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 ha.
No, but see, even the fact that she's hanging in here, you know, see what I'm saying? You're not a...
I wonder if Miss Hayes has a dad that kind of reminds her... I wonder if Ben kind of reminds Miss Hayes a little bit of her dad. A little bit. To some way. I wonder if there's some weird projection going on there. Because she still orbits them, right? Even with the crashing out and stuff like that, she's still orbiting them and kind of around. And there's that. But there's that reality there.
A fucking princess. You've obviously seen some shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that makes you a terrible person. People see shit. But bounce back. There are fucking people who were in the Twin Towers on 9/11. You weren't one of them. You had a boyfriend
What?
who bossed you around because you acted like a fucking mouse. And maybe it got a little too rough and you went crying back to mommy and daddy and your little fucking weed, right? Get back out there. Don't go back to mommy and daddy.
Miss Hayes says, "Don't you see? I can see who you really are. You're not special."
She sees right through you, Ben. Look at
I
that.
love it here. I don't know why.
Exactly. The moisture, everything is working, right? The blood is flowing.
What's going on, Hurricane? Oh, hey, Hurricane, you got a paragraph here. Several. The reason why I wanted to hook myself with her, that would be Grace, because she said that she was making out with a person while he was thinking about someone else, and that's why I fell for her. By proving her wrong, that meant all men thinks about things else. I tried to tell her that, but Spicoli and Lalo blew it. Okay. Dead Man and Crack Spicoli is the main reason why me and Ruby are no longer friends anymore. Plus, Ben loves to judge weed smokers. Oh, yeah, he loves to judge weed smokers for sure. Yeah.
But
They could use some weed.
careful
They could
because
lighten
you
up.
want a guy to do
they take life way too seriously, man.
this 24/7 with you. And that kind of guy is not a good kind of guy. And I ain't it. I am tired. Tired.
Tired
But you
old
want to
man,
fuck
I'm
around
tired.
tonight? I'll fuck around with you, but I'm a gentle giant. We could role play it.
I did read the new Hayes message.
Or go see Hormaxer. He's another guy. It would make, you're too scared of men.
Miss Hayes says, "Lol, not the moisture."
Yeah, exactly. That's what you're saying. Like, uh-oh, snail trail. I'm going to have to change my undies. It's okay. Get another pair. Or just go commando. It's going to be all right.
Get another pair.
It's going to be all right.
46B. Don't forget, get in the left lane.
I got distracted. Big up pussy wet.
Come on, girl. I'm trying to get your pussy wet. Come on, girl. I'm trying to get your pussy wet.
I mean, your pussy is not your enemy. Okay, yeah.
Oh my god, dude. That is
Just 'cause
so
it
stupid.
responds to like,
But that's a good line. Another good line. Your pussy is not your enemy. Ben Thorpe. You know? Yeah. Yeah, great quote. That is an amazing quote right there.
very masculine men. It doesn't mean like you're a victim, okay? Get some strength. Put out the weed. Get rid of the vape pen. Just throw it out right now. Don't do the foot stuff. Do the personality stuff. Then when a man meets you, you'll be able to push back because you have something
This is good for the same guy who pimps out his daughter. Okay.
to stand on your own 2 feet, not just be a little mouse. Because you're going to become an old mouse. And you know what happens to old mice? Nobody gives a fuck.
Miss Hayes says, "I love this. I feel like I would joke about this convo with Grace behind her dad's back."
Yeah, just it's like you talk with mommy about how daddy told you to cut the shit, right? 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 You should be more respectful of your father and Grace's father also. That's why you're a fucking
No.
hazed out.
No. No, you don't have to respect other people's fathers. No. You don't have to. You don't, dude. But I like what Miss Hayes said. That if next time she has a chance to talk with Grace, it would be about this. It would be behind his back.
Out weed smoking mouse.
Miss Hayes says, "Actually, you're right." I don't know what that means.
She means I'm right.
Oh, about her mom thing, yeah.
Yeah, your mom thought she was being your pal.
And I like how he's giving life advice, right? But his life hasn't bounced back. His life hasn't recovered. You know, he's not doing great himself. Where's his career? Huh? How he's old enough to be a boomer. He's a boomer. How come he's not complaining about his stock portfolio getting messed up by with the tariffs and stuff? Oh, because he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't even own a home. Does he own a home? No, he doesn't own the home. Wait, what happened to the house? Wait a second. What happened to the house? Who has the house? I haven't seen that old home in a long time. Anyway. Yeah, no career, no savings, no prospects, just ranting and raving on YouTube while navigating Dallas traffic. And as far as donations go, I mean, it looks like I did pretty well compared to today. I mean, I only streamed for like 2 hours, $11. Okay, they stream for like all day. What do they make? I don't know. Like maybe 50? Probably not. I mean, what do they make? Anyway, we'll finish this off, and then we're gonna have to wrap it up. Okay.
She was fucking ruining your life.
By the way, thank you for the support.
You need to realize
I do appreciate
Watch
that.
Jesse Lee Peterson. He would have you on. You'd be a great guest. He'd tear you apart in 3 seconds and liberate you. And liberate you. He'd great content. He'd guide you right through it. You could sit there and be your mouse self, and he would rip you to shreds. And you'd be freed. But you'll never do it because you don't want to be freed.
Just dead air.
You don't want to be freed.
Now he's stuck on that. He's stuck on that one thought. Okay.
What can I tell you? I can see where you're hanging. I think I know how you're pinned. But you don't give a fuck. So suffer and die. But it's not
suffer and die. That's where
gonna
we're
be
at.
as much.
She wouldn't do. She did not want to do karaoke with you.
I like me is
now
not going to give
suffer
a
and
fuck
die.
in 10 years. When you start getting wrinkly and it's just dried up roast beef. And you got a few years to shoot your shot.
Go straight.
You should talk to Grace's mother. She was a little mouse like you.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad when he's like, you should just go hang out with Courtney.
Yeah.
I knocked 6 kids into her.
Not as nice as you, Miss Hayes.
I knocked 6 kids into her, and she decided that she was the devil's daughter after all. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's better than just being a worm weed smoker on the internet, stealing money from losers because, like, you demand that they pay you to, like, ejaculate looking at your feet. Fucking loser.
He's so mad.
Miss Hayes says, I hope you're wrong.
He's so bitter.
Yeah. Why do you hope I'm wrong? Maybe you hope I'm right. If I'm right, then you can get out of this. If I'm wrong, then the life you're leading right now is all you got.
He's so full of it. Ben Thorpe is going to be like a life coach. I like this dead air. Just
Now
let
what?
it sink in. Now what?
Do I have to ask you for every direction? Wouldn't
No.
it be like
You're just going to follow
we
this?
take a turn, then you like give me the next basic
Sorry about
idea?
Follow this to the next light, then you're going to go straight after the next light,
Yeah, Grace. I mean, come on now.
and then you're going to take a left. So one light, go straight. Second light, take a left.
Okay. I think we got it. I think we got it here.
East Coast Podcast says, Miss Hayes was literally willing to chill with you, Ben.
Yeah. Yeah, Miss Hayes was willing to chill with them and willing to hang out, but had to be all weird, and he had to burn it down.
No, she wasn't. She was lying. Oh, oops, I found the wrong place. Oh, right.
No, I mean, I did.
That's some bullshit. She wants
Yeah. Does more happen? I'll play a couple
to
more
make
minutes.
herself look like a cooler person on the fucking internet.
So Ben feels like he's being
I'm gonna
lied to.
This
rescue.
light up here.
I'm gonna rescue Lalo and Grace
Got scorned,
from
got burned by her.
walking a mile.
Wait,
Is that what Mommy used to do for you?
wait, don't take a left
When
here.
Daddy
Sorry.
said,
Go
"Let her
straight.
fucking walk." Oh, honey, we can't have our little shaboobles walking in a city. I'll come pick you
Now
up,
take a
sweetie.
right. Oh, sorry, left. Now
I'll
take a
come
left.
pick you up, sweetie. Daddy's a meanie. Come.
So I guess Ben has always been like this, huh? If someone doesn't do something or hang out with them, if someone rejects him, he cannot take it. He cannot handle it. It hurts him to the core. Especially if it's a woman.
Come be with mother. Mama's gonna protect you.
He has a way of finding these like women that are kind of weak and stuff. Like I don't understand why Miss Hayes hangs around. There's I guess we could explore, do like armchair psychology on it, but at the end of it all, it's still speculation and bullshit, you know? Anyway, yeah, this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing this. We visited the moment where Grace talked to Lalo about the thigh rub, and then there was the Grace riding her bicycle, running errands for her dad. That was insane to watch. She almost got hit by cars several times. It was quite insane to watch. It was like, what is going on here, right? And then we saw the Miss Hayes crash out. That was good. I had a lot of fun watching this stuff with you guys. Like this, if it wasn't streaming, I'd be watching this stuff anyway. So here I am, watching it live in the moment with you guys here. So, for those still in the chat right now, thank you so much for your, for hanging out and your support here. Who's all still here right now? Let's see. Oh, we got Hurricane Paro. All right. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. Manu, yeah. All right. And PDL, for sure. Absolutely, man. All right. Well, with that said, you guys take it easy and have a good one.